What's going on, guys? This is Bruce Matson, your host of the show, Metro Scout Fantasy Football, the show that talks about all things fantasy from redraft to dynasty, DFS, Devy, and all things in between. If that's something you're into, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, tell your homies. This is a Super Bowl for the beat writers. I tell you, not. This offseason, it's been off the chain with all the stuff we've been seeing on social media, Twitter, the news from these beat writers. One day, Tua Tagovailoa, there's 5 picks, sky is falling on social media. The next day, he throws 6 touchdowns, and there's no in between. It's either up and down. The one thing we got to stress here is realize these beat writers are just giving us just the basics, and they're trying to stretch the narrative because this is their time to shine. This is their moment. This offseason, this is the only time we really care about them. A few times throughout the year, but this is their moment to shine, so we have to realize that. When it comes to a prospect like Tua Tagovailoa throwing interceptions in practice, that doesn't mean he's piss poor. It does not mean that. He is just stretching boundaries. He's throwing passes. He's learning the game. He's learning the offense. He's developing. It does not mean he's going to be bad. It doesn't mean he's going to be good either. But the fact that he's coming back the next day, throwing touchdown passes, doing what he does well is a sign that he's able to get back on the horse and play. Tua is a high-end quarterback prospect. I expect him to develop rapidly. I expect him to play well sooner than later. I am not going to be hitching my wagon to the beat writers who are playing Chicken Little for clicks. That's just not how I'm going to roll. I'm just going to analyze the talent, and once we get into these preseason games, we're going to see a little bit more. Once we get more in the camp, we're going to know a little bit more. But right now, early June, we just got to pump the brakes. We know he's a high-end quarterback prospect. We saw him at Alabama. We saw him do some things last year. We know it was a shortened season for him due to COVID, due to injuries. Gotta let him develop, just like any of these other young players. Last year was a weird year, and it's going to take them a few extra games, some few extra reps. Tua's got the potential to blow up. He's got Jalen Waddle now. He's got a decent cast around him, and they're only going to build from there. Whatever comes out from these news cycles is just puff pieces. We'll know later on in the season. We just need to stay calm. If anything, if we get another one of these news cycles where he's throwing 5, 6, 7 interceptions at a practice, and that allows you to buy him cheap, do it. Because he's a good quarterback prospect. He's young. The upside's there. This was just a quick rant. I just wanted to pump this out really fast because I just seen this floating around. I knew it was going to be a quick video, but had to do it. I want to thank you for sticking with me on this show. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out, and I'll catch you next time.